EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to
These folks are fired up. I hate getting the ball first.
Colts and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Oh, tired, mate. Here what we got on defense. Inside, outside, acrobat.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Dude, I got power to hit between the A gaps, but hey.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's crossing. 25, check 25, check 25. You go take it. You got tight right there. Check three.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Just trying to play some foosball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Just a few yards.
A gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Indianapolis.
Set. 180. He's coming. Here we go.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. third down. They turn to Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Miles
Got that defense. It's not a run
Sanders,
stopper.
his 4th touchdown on the year.
They wanted me to play serious. Well, here we are.
Score on the opening drive.
Here we are.
Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Mike 7, Mike 7. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 7's the Mike.
From the gun, Murray. Dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown.
Y'all asked for it.
And 5th on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Y'all wanted me to stop fucking around, right?
For the point after.
I literally, before this game, changed my people around to how I want them for playoffs.
And it's good. And
You saw him bring playoff Colts out. Look what happens.
First quarter lead.
Next time, I'll put them back to how I want so I can develop my players. You feel me?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
That ain't the worst. Ain't the super best, but it's solid.
Houston Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere.
Backers don't play that, man.
Yardage back at the 22.
Running game is wrapped up when you play the Colts.
Well, they set
Y'all
the
gotta
power
pass him,
set
man.
out there, and their job is to be man on man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to work.
Damn.
Touchdown, Houston.
Shit happens.
A big play there. 78 yards.
Backside.
And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, if they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I think last time I played Texans, I didn't even play him with
ready to start their next drive. And right now they're
Sanders.
saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 27, Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
Colts 1st down.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Watch the slap, watch the slap, watch the slap. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Because he'd be like, you can't pass. But they can't stop my passes. Crazy shit.
Here's Sanders. And
Crazy
he takes
shit.
this one in for a Colts touchdown.
You'd be like, that run game shit locked. All right.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And
All right.
the Colts are able to grow their lead. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
He used to tell me all the time, Kyler Murray is hindering me because make me run out of the pocket. The truth is, I think it's hindering him.
Now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there, a big gainer.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Y'all don't know Murray yet, huh? Y'all put Murray in situations he can't make throws in early on, man. If y'all just asked the Murray whisperer, you would know, bro. Y'all asked me, I would tell you, but everybody want to keep Murray for himself. Everybody think they can put Murray on the map like I do, man. Everybody. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why, bro.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Sanders a first down, still going. And now off to the races, down the right side.
And y'all be like, Sanders out. I'm just killed. Now Sanders back. Now look. I wasn't even starting hit. I was going to start die too, but I decided since y'all want to playoff Colts, let me bring out playoff Colts.
And the Colts, they add on
You feel
to
me?
their advantage. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Colts 28, Texans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And
Ooh,
only
he's
able
trying to
get
get him.
this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Mike 7, I'm not ready.
On play action, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Mike 12, Mike 12.
They do go for it. It's Murray. Flush to his right.
Oh, he's about to pick that anyway.
Boy,
Yeah, we sitting on it, boy.
before it doesn't pan out, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Mike 6, Mike 6.
Is that your boy? Is that Buckner? Buckner the one getting stiffied? That's your boy?
Brought down.
That's your boy?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Ooh. How tall is your corner? Or was he 6?
He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebunam was the target there, and it's 3rd and short.
Because it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Rashawn Gary
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
and a Colts first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Being chased out left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And they will score a pick six.
Should have just threw that out of bounds.
Texans TD.
Damn.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting
Throw it out of
outside
bounds.
the pocket,
Run the clock,
extending
kick the
play,
field goal.
making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
damn.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down.
All right,
too
playoff
much,
Colts coming
and you
out,
don't
man.
see
I
all the
can't.
defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's
That
in
was
the
definitely
air.
regular season Colts right there.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Man, I got you. Check 24.
They run the option on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
0-0, Mike 3. Gotta do better.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, Slayton. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Not gonna be able to kick a field goal. Like,
Run. Mike 3. Mike 3. Hey, let's get this.
They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, we got 3 down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And incomplete. Let's hear it, Texans fans, because it's 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20.
come on,
at the
man.
15.
Just don't mess up the
He's
field
got
goal
his
right now,
first
bro.
catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Take it.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so
Fairly,
far.
just fairly.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
I see you, Flowers.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own
Now
sideline.
we'll see what his offense can do. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 30.
See you breaking down, Flowers. That's why I like you out there, man. You make tackles, you make plays. I like to see.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Take it, man.
He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground
Run
with
the
rushing
clock.
yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself, how much of that is him with a great performance, and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And a yard.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 39. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
He was brought down by Bud Dupree.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
12's the mark. Check Mike 12. Mike 12, Mike 12.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't
I don't know where
get
you're
rid
going,
of it.
though. He fast, baby.
Well, that was
Davis fast, baby.
They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Defense,
So here's
the
Greg
defense.
Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will close the gap down to 14. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Good. 180.
Watch tight end, tight right.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Tackle made by Justin Evans.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Another run with Sanders, and he's going to be stopped here at
Fuck
the
that. That's actually
43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. From the gun, Mayfield.
My man's too fast, man. Don't put a linebacker on him. Do not put a linebacker on him. No one. No one. He's fastest tight end in the game. Just don't do it. Crazy thing, he's not even a superstar yet. I'm telling you, I'm developing my team, y'all. I'm developing us, so just learn, man. Learn something, man. When playoffs hit, playoffs different, man. Playoffs different. Y'all don't want to see playoff Colts the whole year, bro. Don't.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to fire deep for right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act of the third.
You're throwing the ball like that and shit,
Back
bro.
now in Houston. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Murray off play action. Escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third and 10. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, it doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Damn. I knew that was coming too. And he's superstar, barely making catches. Come on, man. Get somebody better out here, Mike. Somebody better out here, Mike. You better tight end, Mike.
To try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
You get locked
Now Murray again. And it's caught. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. From the gun, Murray. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kyler Murray,
they scored again.
Number 18 on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal.
Really probably going to put 50 on him before it's over.
Touchdown at Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Set. 180. King.
Mayfield off the play fake. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
That's
going to wind up
that's not PI?
complete.
I was about to say, get the fuck out of here.
Let's check in with our referee.
They say we can't pass, bro.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Rashawn Gary.
Yeah, I'm on into the clear, but
a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
And that is going to sail wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got to
game over, bro.
on that other sideline.
He got to take time to score, and he had to stop me with 2 timeouts. That's game. Wanted to score another tug, though.
And somehow get the ball back one more time.
That shit don't work out
We
like
may
that.
have a different ball game.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flush to his right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
What? How did I miss that pick? How did I miss that pick?
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On the move to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And they'll run it here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play.
They just stayed in my regular
His
defense,
touchdown
but
of the
fuck
game,
it.
17th on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
If they think game's on, we got issues.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Check. Lucky. Watch the eye.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down.
I'll punt it. Even though it should have been a catch, I'll punt it. I'll punt it.
The contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
I'll punt it.
Call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
He really ran the ball, though.
He'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on 1st down. Here's Murray from midfield. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Mike 7, Mike 7. Watch the lane.
Seven's a Mike.
Stay with your man.
Now Murray. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Ratley. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check, check. Seven's a Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Shit out of here, homie.
Complete. Down to 15 seconds now. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Mike 8.
Let's go, D. Big city too. We got to step it easy.
Murray to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Murray. And this ball is caught.
Nigga caught that.
It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carrying it into overtime.
I'm with you, dude. You see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Sanders on 1st down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Mike 12. Mike 12. All day, baby. All day. All day, baby.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll return this ball
Easy work.
across midfield to the 47-yard line. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime,
Heard it the
you
whole
don't
way.
usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check 43.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run. It's Sanders. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They'll go again with Sanders.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Game time.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Easy work.
Touchdown.
Appreciate you for showing up. Appreciate it, son. If we come to the game, man.
A great game that we got to
I don't
see
lose
and
division
making it
games.
extra special.
Just
Not
letting
only
y'all
did
know.
I get 4 quarters with you.